All right, let's talk about something that affects millions of us, but we barely ever think about it: credential verification. You know, proving your degree is real? It sounds simple, right? But the truth is, the system we all rely on is completely, fundamentally broken. Okay, just picture this for a second. You've done it. You crushed the interviews, you got the offer, your absolute dream job is right there, it's within your grasp. But wait, there's a catch. The company needs to verify your university degree, and the clock is ticking. It's the super high stakes moment that you never see coming until it's happening to you. And that moment of anxiety exists for one simple reason. The system we have for this crucial step isn't just a little slow or inefficient, it's broken. We're talking slow, expensive, and it creates massive problems for everyone involved. So let's put some real numbers on this. How long do you think it takes to verify just one single certificate? You're looking at a wait of anywhere from 3 to 10 days. In today's job market, a week can feel like an eternity. It could be the difference between getting the job and losing it. And get this, on top of that agonizing wait, it's not even free. That slow process has a price tag. We're talking anywhere from 500 to 1,500 rupees, just for one check. That cost creates friction and headaches for absolutely everyone. So what does all this delay and cost actually mean? Well, the ripple effects are huge. For students, it means you can literally lose a job opportunity that you've already earned. For employers, the whole hiring process just grinds to a halt. And the universities themselves, oh man, they're just drowning in a sea of manual requests. Nobody wins here. It's a lose-lose-lose situation. So you have to ask, why is it this bad? You might think it's just because the system is old and hasn't been digitized. But the real problem goes so much deeper than that. The core flaw is in how we even think about the problem. We've been trying to solve it from completely the wrong direction. Yeah, exactly. Our whole approach is reactive. We wait for somebody to create a fake certificate, and then we spend all this time and money trying to detect it after the damage is done. But what if we could flip that around? What if we could prevent the fraud from ever happening at the source? And that is exactly where this new approach comes into play. It's a solution called MDM, which stands for Merit Documentation Management. It's a system designed from the ground up to tackle that core flaw, to shift the entire game from detection to prevention. So what exactly is MDM? Well, at its heart, it's a platform built on blockchain technology. The goal is simple, but honestly, it's revolutionary: to make academic certificates completely tamper-proof, verifiable in an instant, and, this part is huge, to give permanent ownership back to the student. Okay, that all sounds great, right? But how does it actually pull this off? The process is surprisingly elegant because it totally ditches the old model of chasing down paperwork and replaces it with automated mathematical proof. All right, so here's the play-by-play. The second an institution issues a certificate, 4 things happen automatically. First, a unique digital fingerprint called a cryptographic hash is created. Second, that fingerprint is locked onto the Polygon blockchain, like carving it into digital stone, so it can never be changed. Third, the document itself gets stored securely on a decentralized system called IPFS. And finally, the verifiable credential goes straight into the student's digital wallet. Now, check this out. This is the magic part. An employer gets the certificate, which now has a simple QR code on it. They just pull out their phone, they scan it, and that is it. Seriously, that's the whole process. No more phone calls, no more sending emails into the void, no more waiting. And the result? Boom. Verified in under 5 seconds. Let that sink in for a moment. We're going from a system that takes days to one that's over faster than you can blink. Look, this isn't just a small improvement. It's a total transformation. This one shift, from days to seconds, creates this incredible ripple effect that fundamentally changes the entire landscape of professional trust. I mean, just look at the side-by-side. The old way, slow, expensive, and a huge risk of fraud. The MDM way, nearly instant, totally free for employers to check, and that fraud risk, it basically disappears. The difference is just night and day. So who actually benefits from this? Well, pretty much everybody. For students, you get instant, stress-free proof of your hard work that you can use anywhere in the world. For employers, you get to hire great people faster, with more confidence, and it costs you nothing. And for the institutions, all that tedious manual work just vanishes. It's a win for the entire ecosystem. And that brings us to the most important point. We're not just talking about a slightly better version of the old system. This is not an upgrade. This is a total replacement. It is a fundamental shift in how we build and prove trust. What we're doing is replacing that fragile human-based trust, the kind that relies on somebody picking up a phone or replying to an email. And we're swapping it out for undeniable, cold, hard mathematical proof that is literally baked into the document itself. We're replacing all that slow, error-prone manual work that just bogs everybody down with the instant speed and the rock-solid security of automated cryptography. And when you put all that together, you create something much, much bigger than just an efficient system. You're actually building a global trust layer for education, a way for anyone, anywhere on Earth, to instantly verify a credential without needing a middleman. This right here is what the future looks like. It's not just another product or an app, it's the foundational infrastructure. It's the plumbing for a new world where our achievements are